Hello students, welcome to the next video of the complex number class. Today we will discuss different form of the complex number. So before starting, first we start Brahmanad. शांति शांति शांति. सुस्तो different form of the complex number. So there are three different form of the complex number. One is a geometrical form or graphical form, second one is a trigonometrical form or polar form, and third one is a Eulerian form. So last class we discussed about cube roots of unity and its properties. You know cube roots of unity, out of three roots, one is a real root and other two roots are complex roots, and these complex roots are denoted by omega and omega square. Its property 1 plus omega square equal to 0, and product of cube roots, that is 1 into omega square equal to 1, that is omega q equal to 1. So omega q equal to 1 means any power of 1 is also 1. So omega to the power 3n equal to 1. That means if the power of omega is a multiple of 3, then its value is 1. And you know any number are divided by 3, the remainder will be 0 or 1 or 2. If remainder is 0, then it is 1. If remainder is 1, then it will be omega. If remainder is 2, then it will be omega square. तेणु ओमेगार पावरटा जिते बड़ हेले तुम कौन कर 3 रे डिवाइड कर 3 रे डिवाइड कले रिमाइंडर 0 है मीन्स 1 हम रिमाइंडर 1 हेले ओमेगा रिमाइंडर 2 हेले ओमेगा स्क्वायर. ओके, तो वी आर ऑलरेडी डिस्कस्ड इन द लास्ट क्लास. टुडे वी विल डिस्कस डिफरेंट फॉर्म ऑफ द कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर. ओके, डिफरेंट form of complex number. So there are three different form of the complex number. Number one, geometrical form. Geometrical or graphical form. Graphical form. Number two, trigonometrical or polar form. Polar form. Third one is Eulerian form. Eulerian form. That is I theta form. Eulerian form, that is called I theta form. First, geometrical form. Geometrical form. Other name is graphical form. Let z equal to a plus ib be a complex number. Where a and b are two real numbers. A is called the real part of the complex number and b is called imaginary part. This complex number is denoted by a point P of a comma b. P of a comma b in a coordinate plane. Okay, and this point is known as a geometrical form or graphical form. In a coordinate plane is called, and this point P of A comma B is called geometrical form or graphical form. Okay. So every complex number z equal to a plus ib is represented by a point P of A comma B is called geometrical form or graphical form. But this plane where the complex number is represented is called Argand plane or Gaussian plane होला तेणु से प्लेन टाक आम कहे आर्गान प्लेन कहवा आ पॉइंट टाक आम कहे जेमेट्रिकल फॉर्म कहवा देख दिस इज नोन एज कोऑर्डिनेट एक्सिस हियर x o x dash and this is y o y dash you know x o x dash is called x axis and y o y dash is called y axis. In that point P of A comma B, here x coordinate is A and y coordinate is B. That means x coordinate is the real part of Z and y coordinate is the imaginary part of Z. So in x axis we represented the real part of the complex number. In y axis we represent the imaginary part of complex number. That's why the x o x dash is known as the real axis and y o y dash is called imaginary axis. जेहेतु x axis रे हमें रियल पार्ट को रिप्रेजेंट कराबो y axis रे इमेजिन पार्ट को रिप्रेजेंट कराबो तेणु आमे कहबा x axis is called real axis and y axis is known as imaginary axis. आपको हम कहबा real axis and this one is imaginary axis. Okay, so here x coordinate is A and y coordinate is B. Suppose this point at the distance from origin to A, from origin to this point is A, the distance is A and origin to suppose this point is B, the distance OA equal to A and OB equal to B. So this point P of A comma B. Okay, so we draw this perpendicular line from this point P on x axis and draw this perpendicular line from the point P on y axis. Its distance is B and its distance is A. So the coordinate of P is A comma B. Okay, if A comma B, if A is positive and B is positive, then this point P of A comma B lies in the first quadrant. If A is negative, B is positive, then this point lies on the second quadrant. If A is negative, B is negative, then this point lies on the third quadrant. If A is positive, B is negative, then this point lies on the fourth quadrant. Okay. Or suppose B is equal to 0. B equal to 0 means point A comma 0. So A comma 0, this point lies on x axis. So in the complex number, if imaginary part is 0, then this point must be lies on the real axis. And if A is equal to 0, then 0 comma B, the coordinate of the B is 0 comma B and 0 comma B lies on the y axis. Okay. So a complex number whose real part is 0, then this point lie on the imaginary axis. A complex number whose imaginary part is 0, then this point lies on the real axis. Okay. Complex number रो जदि गोटे कोऑर्डिनेट 0 हबो, y कोऑर्डिनेट 0 माने इमेजिनरी पार्ट जदि 0 थिबो सेटा रियल एक्सिस ऊपर रहइबो आ रियल पार्ट जदि 0 रहइबो देन दिस पॉइंट लाइज ऑन द imaginary axis. Okay, now we take some example. Write the geometrical form of the following. Number 1, -1 plus I. number 2 1 plus I, number 3 minus 2 minus 3I, number 4 minus 2I, number 5 4. Okay, so write its geometrical form. Now we write geometrical form. So for geometrical form, first we draw the coordinate plane, real axis and imaginary axis. Let z equal to minus 1 plus I, first number, answer 1. Let z equal to minus 1 plus I, minus 1 plus I means here a equal to minus 1, a comma b equal to minus 1 comma 1. So minus 1 comma 1 lies in first quadrant. We draw this figure. This is a coordinate axis. Here x o x dash, and this is known as y o y dash. Real axis, and this is imaginary axis. Okay. Here 1, suppose this is 2, 3, minus 1, minus 2 and minus 3, 1, 2, 3, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. Okay. So minus 1 comma 1. So x coordinate is minus 1 and y coordinate is 1, 1, 2, 3. So minus 1 comma 1. This point is minus 1 comma 1. So minus 1 comma 1 lies in the second quadrant, and this is known as the geometrical form. Okay. Number 2, z equal to 1 plus I. So 1 plus I means here a comma b equal to 1 comma 1. So 1 comma 1 means this x coordinate is 1, y coordinate is 1. This is 1 comma 1. This point is known as a geometrical form. Okay. And third one is minus 2 plus 3i. Z equal to minus 2 plus 3i. Minus 2 minus 3i. So a comma b, here a comma b equal to minus 2 comma minus 3. So minus 2 comma minus 3 lies in third quadrant. So x coordinate is minus 2, y coordinate is minus 1, minus 2, and this is minus 3. Minus 3 है minus 3. So x coordinate minus 2, y coordinate minus 3. This point is minus 3. A point is minus 2 comma minus 3. Okay. Number 4, minus 2i, z equal to minus 2i. So minus 2i means here imaginary part is 0, sorry, real part is 0. So real part 0 means this point lies on the imaginary axis. So here a comma b equal to 0 comma minus 2. So x coordinate is 0, y coordinate is minus 2. This point, okay, 0 comma minus 2. This is a geometrical form of the complex number. And fifth one is z equal to 4. Z equal to 4. So here imaginary part is 0, a comma b equal to 4 comma 0. So 4 comma 0 lies on the real axis, x axis upar hoibo. So 4 comma 0, this point is 4 comma 0. So these are all are geometrical form of the complex number. Okay. This is point P1, sorry, a P1 and a P2, P3, P4, P5. Panchta complex number diya hoichi. So this point is known as a geometrical form. Okay. Do you understand what is the geometrical form? Geometrical form means every complex number is represented by a point in a plane. Okay. That point a comma b is known as a geometrical form. But this plane where the complex number is represented is called Argand plane. Plane को हम कौचे Argand plane बा Gaussian plane कोई बा point को हम कौचे geometrical formula कोई बा. Next, what are the modulus and argument of the complex number? You know modulus means the complex number modulus is denoted by mod z, and mod z equal to root over a square plus b square. Why? Mod z equal to root over a square plus b square. Now we discuss modulus and argument of a complex number. Argument or other name is amplitude. Okay. Let z equal to a plus ib be a complex number, be a complex number, its geometrical form, its geometrical form p of a comma b. Okay, p of a comma b. This is coordinate axis, x o x dash and y o y dash. Suppose p of a comma b, a is positive and b is positive. That means this point lies on the first quadrant. This is the geometrical form p of a comma b. Okay, geometrical form of the complex number. Now we find the distance from this point, from origin to this point p of a comma b. So this point a comma b lies in any quadrant, जो quadrant होना कहेंगे, we find its distance from origin to this point p, and this distance is known as modulus of the complex number. Okay, now we find distance from origin to this point p. So the distance from origin to the point p of a comma b is called modulus. Is called modulus of z, modulus of the complex number z, and it is denoted by mod z or r, mod z or r. So how can you find its distance from origin to this point p? First we draw the perpendicular line from this point p on x axis. A be the foot of the perpendicular on x axis, that is the real axis, and we draw the perpendicular line from the point p on y axis. B is the foot of the perpendicular on y axis. Since its coordinate is a comma b, means the distance is a and the distance is b. That is why is the distance OA equal to a and PA equal to b. Okay. So in the right hand triangle OPA, in the right angle triangle OPA, OP square equal to OA square plus PA square. So OP square equal to OA square. OA means A square plus B square. OP equal to root of A square plus B square. Distance never be negative. So OP means modulus, the distance from O to P, that is mod Z or R equal to root over A square plus B square. A means real part of square plus imaginary part of square. Suppose this point P is lies on the second quadrant. So the point amanଙ୍କର second quadrant ରହିବ. तो second quadrant रे point कोनटा कोन हबो A, B. Here A is negative and B is positive. So it distance बाहर करिया means A point to या प्रति perpendicular draw करा हबो. ना कि आ distance एटा होची minus A, एटा होची B. तो its distance root of here कोन हबो OA square plus PA square means minus A square plus B square. So minus A square means कोन हबो A square plus B square. So whatever may be present in any quadrant, the distance should be root over A square plus B square, that is the real part of Z square plus imaginary part of Z square. Okay. Then this line segment OP, the line segment OP makes an angle theta with positive direction of x-axis in anti-clockwise direction. This angle is known as argument or amplitude. Okay. But this line segment OP makes an angle theta makes an angle theta with a positive direction, with positive direction of x axis in anti-clockwise direction, in clockwise direction. Okay, in anti-clockwise direction is called amplitude or argument of z. Okay, but this line segment OP makes an angle theta with a positive direction of x axis in anti-clockwise direction is called, this value of theta is called amplitude or argument of z, and it is denoted by argument arg of z, argument of z, or you can write amplitude of z. So how can you determine this angle theta? So here in that right angle triangle, how can you determine theta? This one is a base and this one is a perpendicular and this one is a hypotenuse. So in a right angle triangle, base is given and perpendicular side is given, then automatically you can find its hypotenuse. So tan theta, you can determine theta by help of tan. So tan theta equal to, in the right hand triangle OPA, tan theta equal to perpendicular by base, perpendicular PA by base kon hochi OA. So PA means B, OA means A. So tan theta equal to B by A, that means theta equal to tan inverse B by A. Tan inverse B by A is known as the argument or amplitude of the complex number. So if A comma B lies in the first quadrant, then the argument of z equal to theta. So theta equal to tan inverse B by A. Okay. But if A comma B lies in the second quadrant, what will be argument? So argument will be changed. So what is its value? Okay. Now we discuss the argument in the different quadrant. Case 1, if A comma B lies in the first quadrant, if A comma B lies in the first quadrant, that is A comma B lies in first quadrant means here A is positive and B is positive. This one is coordinate axis x o x dash and this is y o y dash. This is the point P of A comma B. Here A is positive and B is positive. This its distance is r at a modulus. Now this angle is theta. So draw this perpendicular line from this point P on the x axis, PA, and this is the P. Here this is A and distance is B. So in the right hand triangle OPA, in the right angle triangle OPA, tan theta. So tan theta equal to perpendicular by base PA by OA. So PA equal to B and this is A. That means theta equal to tan inverse B by A. Okay. So argument of z, theta means argument. So argument of z equal to tan inverse B by A. If A comma B lies in the first quadrant. If A comma B lies in the second quadrant, then we find its argument. Case 2. If A comma B lies in second quadrant, now we draw this figure. This one is coordinate axis x o x dash and this is y o y dash. So here A comma B lies in second quadrant means A must be negative and B is positive. So its point P is the point A comma B. देखो A टा नेगेटिव वैल्यू है ना B टा पॉजिटिव. Now we join this point from origin to the point P. Its distance from origin to the point P is known as a modulus, that is R or mod Z. Now we draw this perpendicular from this point P on the coordinate axis, x-axis. So it is A, but here A is negative, A and this is B. So argument means this line OP makes an angle theta with positive direction of x-axis. OP line da OX to kete angle kurchi. Suppose this angle is theta. Now to determine its value, okay. So for determination of theta, first we have to calculate in a right hand triangle its value. First हमको A angle ला बाहर करें. Suppose this angle is alpha. Suppose we find in that right hand triangle OPA this angle. After find this angle, what will be theta? So definitely we say theta is what? देखो टोटल एंगल कौन हो दिस टोटल एंगल इज 180 डिग्री. तो थीटा मस्ट बी 180 डिग्री माइनस अल्फा, 180 डिग्री माइनस अल्फा. सो आर्गुमेंट ऑफ जेड दैट इज थीटा इक्वल टू 180 माइनस अल्फा. तेणु ए भैल्यूटा बाहर करिया गले प्रथमे आमको ए राइट हैंड ट्रायंगल ए एंगल फास्ट बाहर करिया पड़ो. ए एंगल भैल्यूटा बाहर कला परे 180 माइनस करिया. ओके. नाउ इन राइट हैंड ट्रायंगल, in a right angle triangle OPA, tan alpha equal to perpendicular by base. So perpendicular means PA because this angle is 90 degree. 90 degree opposite side is hypotenuse. Alpha opposite side is perpendicular. PA by OA. So PA means B and this is the A. Here A is negative, but in a triangle, length never be negative, the sides of triangle never be negative. So we take its modulus value. Okay. So tan alpha equal to B by A, that means alpha equal to tan inverse B by A. Bujhala? In a triangle, the length of a side never be negative. No. So we take its modulus value. That's why alpha is equal to tan inverse of B by A mode. So theta equal to argument of z equal to pi minus alpha. So pi minus alpha and this is pi minus tan inverse B by A mode. Okay. Now argument or amplitude of z, amplitude or you can write argument. So argument of z equal to case 3, if A comma B lies in third quadrant, what will be argument? Okay, here A is negative and B is negative. This point A comma B lies in third quadrant. This is x o x dash and y o y dash, and x o x dash is known as a real axis, and this is imaginary axis. Here A, B, this point P of A comma B. Here A is negative, B is negative. Now line segment from origin to the P. The length from origin to the P is known as a modulus. And what will be argument? So argument means this angle is known as a argument. Okay. Suppose this angle is theta. So here how to calculate the value of theta? So first we draw the perpendicular line from this point P on x-axis PA. Okay. So A is the foot of the perpendicular on x-axis. O to A, distance from O to A is A, and P to B, PA equal to B. Here A is negative, B is negative. And what will be modulus? So modulus means OP equal to OA square plus PA square. But here OA is negative minus OB is also negative. OP means root over OA square plus PA square. So A square b रो स्क्वायर so modulus equal to root over a square plus b square okay and what will be theta so this theta is known as the argument so how to calculate the argument so first we find this angle in that right angle triangle a angle हमको first determination करिया पड़ियो alpha so in the right angle triangle triangle OPA okay so in that triangle this one is base this is the perpendicular and this is the hypotenuse so tan alpha equal to P by B perpendicular by base that is PA by base hochi OA so PA means B by A here B is negative and A is negative so we take its modulus value because the length of in a triangle length of sides never be negative so we take its modulus value so tan alpha hochi B by A that implied alpha equal to what tan inverse B by A so theta equal to देखो A angle ला सिना हमरो tan inverse B by A हला एक्चुअली थीटा होची तमर आर्गुमेंट एंगल कोन आसियो एडो थी कोन होची 180 प्लस अल्फा सो थीटा इक्वल टू पाई प्लस अल्फा दिस इज नोन एज आर्गुमेंट ऑफ द कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर सो आर्गुमेंट ऑफ z इक्वल टू पाई प्लस अल्फा ओके बट दिस एंगल मस्ट बी ग्रेटर देन 180 डिग्री द वैल्यू ऑफ थीटा that is theta less than or equal to pi and greater than or equal to minus pi is known as is called principal argument principal argument or principal value of the complex number of complex number z and this is known as a principal argument okay so this angle is greater than 180 degree in such case we have to calculate principal value of theta and this principal value is also known as a principal argument that is known as also argument okay so here we calculate this angle means देखो so a angle ला हमें बाहर करिवा means we have to calculate this angle suppose this angle देखो a angle ला हमें calculation करिया total angle ला कौन होची ना -180 degree if we rotate in clockwise direction this angle is what -180 degree a angle ला कौन होची alpha तो हमें clockwise direction रे यदि rotate करिया this angle is कौन होची माइनस अल्फा हम सो ए एंगल ला कैलकुलेशन करिया कोले ए एंगल ला हम बाहर करिया कोले सो प्रथमे ए एंगल ला बाहर करिया माइनस कौन माइनस ए एंगल ला कैलकुलेशन कोले ट्रिपल आसियो सो प्रिंसिपल argument equal to -180 degree minus of minus alpha देखो ए टोटल एंगल लाउची -180 डिग्री आमको एडा कैलकुलेशन करिया पड़ियो सो एडा होची -180 डिग्री एडा होची एंगल ला कोन होची ट्रायंगल एंगल ला केते अल्फा सो माइनस अल्फा ला -180 डिग्री माइनस अल्फा दैट -180 डिग्री प्लस अल्फा and this is known as principal argument because this value must be lies in between -180 to 180 degree. Principal argument is also known as argument. So argument can be written pi plus alpha or -180 degree plus alpha. Okay, जेहेतु आम लोएस्ट भैल्यू टाक आम लिखा सो लीस्ट भैल्यू सो थीटा शुड बी लाई इन बिटवीन -180 डिग्री so we write the principal argument or argument equal to -180 degree plus alpha. Okay, so in third quadrant the argument -180 degree plus alpha. Okay, and modulus mod z equal to root over a square plus b square. ओके जदि ए एंगल बाहर कराबो ले बोले 180 प्लस अल्फा होची ए एंगल कैलकुलेशन कले कोन होबो ए टोटल एंगल होची -180 डिग्री एडा को हमें माइनस कराबो माइनस अल्फा कराला. ओके नेक्स्ट केस 4 इफ a b lies in fourth quadrant so a b lies in fourth quadrant means here a is positive b is negative. This point lies in fourth quadrant. Suppose this is the real axis x, so x dash, and this is known as imaginary axis y dash. This point p of a b. Okay, this is the origin. Now joining this point from o to p, this length is modulus, this is r. So draw this perpendicular line PA, a point out A and out B. So here A is positive and B is negative. So A angle आम calculate करिया पड़ियो. ऐसा A angle calculation करा आप. So this angle is known as देखो A line डा OX सहित जति angle करची OX सहित A angle ला कौन होची. This is known as argument. So A angle ला केते आसी total angle होची केते full angle होची 2 pi. तो 2 पाई रु प्रथम आमको एटा बाहर करिया गले कोन करिया पड़ो ए राइट एंगल ट्रायंगल रो एंगल बाहर करिया. सो इन राइट एंगल ट्रायंगल अल्फा इज इक्वल टू व्हाट tan इनवर्स b बाय a. सो अल्फा होची अल्फा ला tan इनवर्स b बाय a नागे एटा होची थीटा होची आर्गुमेंट ऑफ z थीटा इक्वल टू आर्गुमेंट ऑफ z एंड दिस आर्गुमेंट ऑफ z इक्वल टू एटा कोन होची टोटल एंगल कोन होची 2 पाई माइनस अल्फा 2 pi minus alpha. This is known as argument, but this angle is must be greater than कौन होची 180 greater होची. So here we calculate the lowest angle मतलब प्रिंसिपल आर्गुमेंट बाहर करिया. तो प्रिंसिपल आर्गुमेंट बाहर करिया गले एंगल को भीतर रखिया पड़ियो -180 भीतर रखिया पड़ियो. तो -180 हेले एमती कैलकुलेशन करिया. तो माइनस अल्फा क्लॉकवाइज रे गले हम कोन होची माइनस अल्फा नेबा और प्रिंसिपल आर्गुमेंट ऑफ z इक्वल टू माइनस अल्फा. कहीं एमती जदि आम रोटेट एमती कले प्लस हम एमती रोटेट कले क्लॉकवाइज डायरेक्शन जदि आम रोटेट करवा ना कि तो माइनस अल्फा. सो अल्फा मीन्स tan इनवर्स b बाय a एंड माइनस tan इनवर्स b बाय a. ओके सो इफ a b लाइज इन फोर्थ क्वाड्रेंट द आर्गुमेंट इज सेम. एटी कौन एटा नेगेटिव माने माइनस a रो स्क्वायर कौन पड़ो ए स्क्वायर है बी रो स्क्वायर. तो मॉडुलस है रूट ओवर ए स्क्वायर प्लस बी स्क्वायर. तेणु पॉइंट जो क्वाड्रेंट रही भी मॉडुलस नेवर बी चेंज. मॉडुलस ऑलवेज रूट ओवर रियल पार्ट टू स्क्वायर प्लस इमेजिनरी पार्ट टू स्क्वायर. हियर आर्गुमेंट यू कैन राइट 2 पाई माइनस अल्फा और माइनस अल्फा. 2 पाई माइनस अल्फाटा 180 ग्रेटर हो माइनस अल्फाटा -180 टू 180 भितर रही. जदि आम लोएस्ट एंगल लिखा हम लोएस्ट वैल्यू लिखा गले आम सब कौन करा प्रिंसिपल आर्गुमेंटा कैलकुलेशन करछे. प्रिंसिपल आर्गुमेंट इज ऑल्सो नोन एज आर्गुमेंट. ओके सो दीज आर ऑल अबाउट आर्गुमेंट दैट इज प्रिंसिपल आर्गुमेंट ऑफ द कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर. ओके सो इन a, b lies in first quadrant the argument is tan inverse b by a. If a, b lies in second quadrant the argument is कौन हम second quadrant 180 माइनस हम 180 माइनस tan inverse b by a. In third quadrant argument is 180 plus alpha 180 plus tan inverse b by a, or you can write minus 180 plus tan inverse b by a. Minus 180 this is minus pi plus tan inverse b by a in third quadrant. In fourth quadrant you have to write principal argument minus alpha, or you can write also 2 pi minus alpha. Okay, so in this way you have to calculate the principal argument or argument of the complex number. Note a, b lies in first quadrant. Argument of z equal to tan inverse b by a. Mode a, b number 2. If a, b lies in second quadrant, then argument of z equal to pi minus tan inverse b by a. Tan inverse b by a mode Okay, because here a is negative and b is positive, so we take its modulus value. If a comma b lies in third quadrant, then argument of z equal to pi plus tan inverse b by a or minus pi plus tan inverse b by a. This is known as a principal argument, this is known as the argument. Argument is same thing as a principal argument. Okay. And fourth, if a comma b lies in fourth quadrant, then argument of z equal to 2 pi minus tan inverse b by a or minus tan inverse b by a or minus tan inverse b by a. Okay, minus alpha minus tan inverse b by a. Okay. For example, so find the argument of the following complex numbers. First, number 1 plus i, number 2 minus 1 plus I, number 2 root 3 minus I, number 4 minus 1 by 2 minus root 3 by 2 into I, 5 hoche I, 6 hoche minus I, 7 hoche 4. Answer. Let z equal to 1 plus I. Argument, or you can write also principal argument. Okay. So z equal to 1 plus I. Here a comma b equal to 1 comma 1 lies in first quadrant. Lies in first quadrant. So first you have to determine this point lies in which quadrant, that is the most negative. So argument of z, this point in the first quadrant, so argument of z equal to tan inverse b by a. Promote, so tan inverse b by a, b means 1, a equal to also 1, so 1 by 1, tan inverse 1 ala, but tan inverse 1, tan inverse 1, you know tan inverse 1 means, देखो tan रो को वैल्यू 1 होबो, this is a pi by 4, तो argument होचे pi by 4. Okay. Number 2, z equal to minus 1 plus I है. Here a comma b equal to minus 1 comma 1, तो minus 1 comma 1 lies in second quadrant. In second quadrant, argument of z, argument z equal to pi minus tan inverse b by a. Pi minus tan inverse b by a, and this is pi minus tan inverse b by a means what? Tan inverse कौन होचे? b 1 by minus 1, तो 1 by minus 1 मोड़ के तो 1 अल्ला, तो tan inverse 1 अल्ला, तो tan inverse 1 means pi by 4, pi minus pi by 4, which is 3 pi by 4. Okay. Number 3, z equal to root 3 minus I. So root 3 minus I means here a comma b equal to root 3 comma minus 1. So root 3 minus 1 lies in which quadrant? Fourth quadrant. So in fourth quadrant, argument of z equal to what? 2 pi minus alpha or minus alpha. So you write always lowest value. So lowest value lekho. So argument of z equal to minus tan inverse b by a. Minus tan inverse b by a, and this is minus tan inverse b by a. So b means minus 1 by root 3, minus 1 by root 3. Promote, and this is minus tan inverse root 3, 1 by root 3. So tan inverse 1 by root 3 मैंने tan रो को वैल्यू 1 by root 3 होबो. So this is the 30 degree. So minus pi by 6, minus pi by 6. Okay. Or you can write also 2 pi minus alpha, or 2 pi minus tan inverse b by a, that the minus pi by 6 लिख ले भी है पारियो. Okay. So argument, that is the argument of z equal to minus pi by 6. Okay. Next 4 number, here z equal to number 4. Answer 4 z equal to minus 1 by 2 minus root 3 by 2 into I. Here a comma b equal to minus 1 by 2 comma minus root 3 by 2. Okay. minus 1 by 2 comma minus root 3 by 2. So here A is negative, B is negative, means this point lies in third quadrant. In third quadrant, argument of z equal to minus pi plus alpha. Minus pi plus alpha. Alpha means tan inverse B by A. Okay. So minus pi plus tan inverse B by A. तो B means minus root 3 by 2 minus 1 by 2 केते ला tan inverse root 3 है ना कि कहेंगे minus root 3 by 2 minus 1 by 2 2 cancel है ना minus root 3 by तो tan inverse root 3 minus pi tan inverse root 3 means tan रो को वैल्यू root 3 आसियो तो 60 pi by 3 तो minus pi plus pi by 3 and this is ये तो होची minus 3 pi minus 3 pi minus है सो माइनस 3 पाई ना कि आसो माइनस 3 पाई प्लस पाई तो माइनस 2 पाई बाई 3 माइनस 2 पाई बाई 3 ओके फोर्थ नंबर देखो आंसर 4 होची हियर z इक्वल टू आई सॉरी एटा होची 4 नंबरटा 5 नंबरटा हम करबा 5 नंबरटा होची z इक्वल टू आई सो z इक्वल टू आई मीन्स हियर a comma b equal to real part is 0 and imaginary part is 1 0 comma 1 lies in positive direction of imaginary axis so एडी किसी फॉर्मूला पका दरकार नहीं देखो ए पॉइंट टा कोड रहला दिस इज नोन एज कोऑर्डिनेट एक्सिस x o x डैश एंड y o y डैश है तो 0 comma 1 means x टा 0 y टा 1 सपोज इट होची 1 1 2 3 एटा -1 -2 -3 एटा होची 1 तो 0 comma 1 this point 0 comma 1 p this line segment is op ए लाइन सेगमेंट टा ox तो केते एंगल करची तो 90 डिग्री so here theta equal to pi by 2 and this angle is known as argument so it is not necessary to apply this formula if either real part is 0 or imaginary part is 0 then you can directly determine this argument if it is lies on the positive direction of x axis real axis so argument must be 0 if it lies negative direction of x axis then it must be argument is 180 degree okay जो पॉइंट पॉजिटिव डायरेक्शन ऑफ y एक्सिस रहिबो तो आर्गुमेंट कौन हम 90 डिग्री हम नेगेटिव डायरेक्शन ऑफ y एक्सिस रहिले आर्गुमेंट कौन हम -90 डिग्री ओके इन दिस वे यू हैव टू कैलकुलेट सो गोटे पार्ट जदि 0 थिबो माने तुम डायरेक्टली आर्गुमेंट से लिखि पारियो 6 नंबर देखो नाउ 6 नंबर आंसर इज -i एट z इक्वल टू -i तो -i मीन्स a b इक्वल टू व्हाट 0 -1 तो 0 -1 lies in negative direction of y axis that's why its argument is 270 degree ना ना एंटी क्लॉकवाइज गले आमर जिया 270 डिग्री क्लॉकवाइज गले कोन होची -90 डिग्री सो यू राइट लोएस्ट वैल्यू दैट इज -90 डिग्री सो आर्गुमेंट ऑफ z इक्वल टू -pi/2 ओके argument is -pi/2 okay next 7 नंबर टा देखो here 7 इक्वल टू 7 नंबर टा कोन अछि ना z इक्वल टू 4 अछि तो here a b 4,0 तो 4,0 lies in positive direction of x axis ना कि एट रहबो 4,0 टा positive direction of x axis लाइन op लाइन दा p पॉइंट को रहबो पॉजिटिव डायरेक्शन ऑफ x एक्सिस ओपी लाइन दा o x सहित कोइंसाइड अछि तो एंगल ला केते 0 डिग्री सो आर्गुमेंट ऑफ z इक्वल टू 0 डिग्री ओके 0 आर्गुमेंट केते हबो 0 आर्गुमेंट इज नॉट डिफाइंड काहे कि एटा 0/0 पॉइंट सो आर्गुमेंट ऑफ 0 इज नॉट डिफाइंड except 0 all points argument must be defined so in this way you have to calculate argument or principal argument तेणु -180 ରୁ 180 वैल्यू हम कहते प्रिंसिपल आर्गुमेंट दिस इज ऑल्सो नोन एज आर्गुमेंट ओके नाउ वी डू सम अदर प्रॉब्लम्स पोलर फॉर्म और ट्रिगोनोमेट्रिकल फॉर्म ओके सो पोलर फॉर्म let z equal to a plus ib be a complex number okay, where mod z equal to r is the modulus of the complex number and theta equal to argument of z. Theta is argument of the complex number. Because a complex number is given, we determine argument and modulus. Okay, this is the coordinate axis x o x dash, y o y dash. Suppose the geometrical form of the complex number p of a comma b. Now distance from origin to the point P is known as modulus of the complex number. Draw this perpendicular line from the point P on x-axis. Here this is A and this is B and this is theta. Theta is known as the argument, R is the modulus. Okay. Now in a triangle, in a right angle triangle, what is cos theta? So cos theta equal to base by hypotenuse. So OA by OP. So OA is A by OP is R. So cos theta is A by R. And sin theta is perpendicular by hypotenuse P by H. PA by OP. Okay, P is B by OP is R. That implied B equal to R sin theta. So B equal to R sin theta and A equal to R cos theta. Here A equal to cos theta equal to A by R means A equal to R cos theta. Okay. Now Z equal to A plus IB. So Z means A plus IB. Here A equal to R cos theta plus I into B means R sin theta. So R into cos theta plus I sin theta. Okay. So Z equal to R into cos theta plus I sin theta is known as a polar form or trigonometrical form. This form is known as a polar form, which is called trigonometrical form or polar form of the complex number. Okay. So how can you convert a given complex number into polar form or trigonometrical form? First you have to calculate a modulus and argument. Then you write Z equal to R into cos theta plus I sin theta. Okay. Now another form also, third one, Eulerian form. So Eulerian form means, now you remember this one, e to the power I theta. So I theta form, e to the power is a number. Okay. So e to the I theta is known as the Eulerian form. E to the I theta equal to cos theta plus I sin theta. You remember this one, e to the I theta equal to cos theta plus I sin theta. What will be e to the minus sin theta? So e to the minus I theta means e to the power I into minus theta. Now replace minus theta in place of theta. तो मैं माइनस थीटा लिखी दियो, थीटा जगह माइनस थीटा लिखले कौन हम? तो कॉस ऑफ माइनस थीटा प्लस आई इंटू साइन ऑफ माइनस थीटा. तो कॉस ऑफ माइनस थीटा कौन? कॉस थीटा. साइन ऑफ माइनस थीटा माइनस साइन थीटा. तो माइनस आई साइन थीटा. सो ई टू द माइनस आई थीटा इक्वल टू कॉस थीटा माइनस आई साइन थीटा. एटा मन रख जे ई टू द आई थीटा होची कॉस थीटा प्लस आई साइन थीटा. ई टू द माइनस आई थीटा कौन होची ना थीटा जगह आम माइनस आई थीटा जब लिखा you replace minus theta in place of theta, we will get this one. So cos theta minus I sin theta. Actually the polar form of the complex number कौन होची? Z equal to R into cos theta plus I sin theta. This is known as a trigonometrical form of the complex number. R into cos theta plus I sin theta means e to the I theta. E to the I theta. So Z equal to R into e to the I theta is called the Eulerian form of the complex number. एटा को हम कौन कहचे Eulerian form कहबा r टा होचे mod z theta होचे argument of z which is called Eulerian form of the complex number. So okay, so every complex number z equal to a plus ib, this is the general form of the complex number. Every complex number can be represented into three forms. One is a geometrical form, that is a comma b, polar form or trigonometrical form. Trigonometrical form is r into cos theta plus I sin theta, where r is the modulus and theta is argument of z, or you can write also principal argument. Okay, and Eulerian form is r into e to the I theta. This is known as a Eulerian form. Now we take it example. To express the following into polar form, number 1, root 3 minus I. First we take the complex number z, answer. Let z equal to root 3 minus I. Here a comma b equal to root 3 comma minus 1. So root 3 minus 1 lies in which quadrant? Fourth quadrant. Nahi, fourth quadrant hai. Now mod z equal to r, modulus, so r equal to root of a square plus b square. So this is root 3 into square 3 plus 1, root 4 equal to 2, and theta is the argument of z. Argument of z, so argument of z means lies in fourth quadrant. So argument means minus tan inverse b by minus alpha or 2 pi minus alpha. So you write lowest value tan inverse b by a. Tan inverse b by a, and this is minus tan inverse b by a means minus 1. Okay, so minus 1 by root 3, minus 1 by root 3 ro mod, so 1 by root 3 है. So tan inverse 1 by root 3 means tan ro को भल्ला 1 by root 3, so 30 degree, minus pi by 6. Okay, minus pi by 6. So polar form z equal to polar form of the complex number r into cos theta plus I sin theta. R means 2, so 2 into cos of minus pi by 6 plus I into sin of minus pi by 6. Okay, and this is 2 into cos of minus theta, what? Cos theta. So cos pi by 6, sin of minus theta minus sin theta, so minus I into sin of pi by 6. एमती रखियो ये cos pi by 6 रो वैल्यू सब्स्टिट्यूट करबो नाही कले ओरिजिनल फॉर्म पलाइबो ए कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर रो पोलर फॉर्म लिखाबो पोलर माने r and theta form. This form is known as r theta form, that is trigonometrical form. Okay, number 2 देखो 2 डा कोन कराबो let z equal to 1 plus 2i by 1 minus 3i. This is not in a complex number form. First we make a complex number form. तो आपको फर्स्ट ए प्लस आई बी फॉर्म में ट्रांसफर करो तो रेशनलाइजेशन करिया पड़ियो ना कि तो 1 प्लस 2i इंटू कौन हम 1 प्लस 3i मल्टीप्लाई करियो बाय 1 माइनस 3i इंटू 1 प्लस 3i ला. सो 1 प्लस 3i प्लस 2i प्लस 6 इंटू आई स्क्वायर है बाय 1 स्क्वायर माइनस 3i स्क्वायर है. सो 3 स्क्वायर इंटू के आई स्क्वायर है तो 1 प्लस ये के 5i 6i स्क्वायर मीन्स माइनस 6 है बाय 1 प्लस 9 है 3 स्क्वायर 9 आई स्क्वायर माइनस 1 है. सो 1 माइनस 6 है माइनस 5 प्लस 5i बाय 10 है माइनस 1 by 2 माइनस 1 by 2 प्लस 1 by 2 into I, and this is z. So here a comma b equal to minus 1 by 2 comma 1 by 2. So minus 1 by 2 comma minus 1 by 2 lies in which quadrant? Lies in the second quadrant. Now first to find modulus mod z. So mod z equal to r. So r equal to root over a square plus b square minus 1 by 2 रो square कहते हैं 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 है ना. So this is 2 by 4. 2 by 4 means 1 by 2. So 1 by root 2 है 1 by root 2. And argument of z theta. So theta is the argument of z. Argument of z कौन minus 1 plus 1. Sorry, minus 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2 lies in which quadrant? second quadrant. In second quadrant argument pi minus tan inverse b by a, तो 1/2 माइनस 1/2 है, तो 1/2 माइनस 1/2 बोले के कैंसल है ना 1 है माइनस 1 मोड़ के 1 है, सो tan इनवर्स 1 है डायरेक्ट पकेब है tan इनवर्स 1 है कौन होची पाई माइनस π/4 है, पाई माइनस π/4 इक्वल टू 3π/4 है, सो आर्गुमेंट होची 3π/4 आटा होची √2, सो पोलर फॉर्म ऑफ द कॉम्प्लेक्स नंबर z इक्वल टू r इंटू cos थीटा प्लस i टाइम्स sin थीटा, तो r होची 1/√2 cos थीटा, सो cos π/4 प्लस i इंटू sin π/4. This is known as a polar form of the complex number. Okay. Now, third one is, here third is I, z equal to, answer 3 देखो, z equal to कौन होची I दीची, so here a comma b equal to 0 comma 1, तो 0 comma 1 lies in positive direction of y axis. If the point lies in positive direction of y axis, then the argument is 90 degree. ना नहीं, so आटा कौन होगा, आटा होची रूट ओवर a स्क्वायर प्लस b स्क्वायर, so रूट ओवर 0 स्क्वायर प्लस 1 स्क्वायर 1 है, एंड थीटा होची π/2, थीटा होची π/2. So the polar form of the complex number z equal to r into cos theta plus I times sin theta, and r होची 1 into cos theta, theta means π/2, तो cos 90 plus I sin π/2, cos π/2 plus I sin π/2. Okay, देखो if we replace its value cos 90 कौन 0, sin 90 कहते 1, तो 1 into I कहते I है ना 0 plus I, that is I. ये I रो पोलर फॉर्म कौन ना cos π/2 plus I sin π/2, 1 ना मल्टीप्लाई कले से ना आसियो, तो cos π/2 plus I into sin π/2. This is known as a polar form of the complex number. So in 4 number and minus 5 number you can do yourself this to make a polar form. Okay. So using this concept of argument and square root, all the concept of the complex number, you can do the problem of assignment question also in the textbook. In next class we do some other concept and a problem. Thank you.